Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Friday with DDubs. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, yeah, the Posca bag, the bag of Posca, whatever it's supposed to be. I'm gonna fix my light balance here. There we go. I really like using Posca a lot. It's kind of fun to like do some little color stuff just for the heck of it. Yeah. I hope the stream is going okay. I hope like it's not too choppy today. We shall see. Welcome, everyone. Good to see you all. Just gonna do some doodling in the sketchbook. I think I've been taking it pretty easy this week. Just doing some writing. Here's from the stream. Not caption, but thumbnail. There's a little truck that I drew that it's actually longer. I don't know what kind of truck this is, but it looks like some sort of street sweeper. It was on my street, believe it or not. Yeah, it was like a street sweeper, and so I took a picture of it and drew it later. But then I ran out of space, so I wish I had like a little post-it note that I could go on the side here. Yeah, thank you, red truck. Yeah, so this is a little bit of a just experimental day today. I'm just going to take my zoom out a little bit here. So here's my sketchbook. Just going to be kind of doodling in this today. I got some new pens from Jet Pens that I thought you guys might want to hear about. The Oto. This is the Oto. Oh, hold on. This pen is pretty sweet. I got one for my buddy Tyrell Cannon, and I got myself one. This is a 1.5 millimeter pen. It can get pretty bold, which is pretty sweet. That's what I drew the truck with over here. It's not very subtle. It's about as subtle as a hammer. But it does make some really nice lines. I have a 1.6 pen that I really like to use. That is a Bic extra bold. Let me grab one here. I have one of these with me wherever I go. It's always in my little like sketchbook holder. I highly recommend these. These are like at, you can find them at Staples. I think they sell the only black ones at Amazon. And this one, sometimes they can get a little poopy like that, like where they don't really come out inconsistent. But these are super thick, not totally black, very waterproof, dry super fast, and you can get these like really fine lines with them. So I'll do a lot of my sketching with this like all the time. I was hoping that this would have the same amount of subtlety, and it does not quite. I'm not really able. I was just like barely putting any pressure there, and see how thick that already is. It is it's apples and oranges, really. I'm not comparing. I'm not saying one is better. This is really good if you just need to get some lines down. I might end up using it on my like actual pages because it does have a nice line. But yeah, if you try and like be subtle with it, it doesn't really do subtle. Whereas the crystal extra bold, it will be really subtle. Can't do that with this Oto. But at the same time, this extra bold, you can already see there's a little dot right there. It gets a little messy. So it, it gets gunky. There's another one, right? So you just have to be okay with that, with the extra bolt. And nobody asked for this breakdown of pens, but here we are. Keith is a big fan of Do a Powerbomb. Thank you, Keith. So glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm really happy with how I landed the ending of issue 7. Do a Powerbomb out now. Scott asks where I got the little pen pocket thing that goes on my sketchbook. That I got from Jet Pens. It's like a little, I'm not sure what exactly size it is, but they do have them there. Yeah. So yeah, there's the Oto. Happy Friday, Dom. Atomic Art. I use oh gosh, I use a moleskin. I don't know the exact. It's like the regular size, about a little bit bigger than my hand, the palm of my hand. Yeah. So yeah, here's the Oto. I'm super into it. It's super cool. It does hold up to water pretty well, which I like. Not amazingly, but I did watercolor the bottom here, and it did quite well for like a big old bold pen. You can see it like warbled a little bit here, but here it stayed pretty steady. You can also white out over it pretty well too with just white out pens. That's a point in its favor as well. Good job, Oto. I'm into it. Let's see what else I got here. Here's a Lamy fountain pen. This has blue ink. This is also quite nice, but it's got a really slow. If you draw too fast with it, which I have a tendency to do, it will poop out on you. I do have a converter, which I was thinking that I might try right now. So here's the blue. Let's see if I can not knock that over. I have a converter. Let's just see if it works right now. Let's see, where are you? Here we are. I'm going to use my carbon ink right here. Oh, wait, that didn't work. Hold on. Don't mind me, I'm just filling up my ink over here, and I can't do it in front of the camera because it's an angled surface, but okay. Here we've got the filled up ink cartridge. Oh, Trent, I got the medium. It's got a little M on it, the medium Lamy. Okay, here we go. I think I did it right. Let's see if I can make some lines while we get the blue out. It's starting to change. There we go. There we go. That's nice. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you very much, Allison. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you very much. I don't know if I'm ever going to return to Berry Bill. It would be super fun, but I don't, I kind of said what I wanted to say in that series. So anyway, this is the Lamy fountain pen. I really love this. I think it's great. Moving on. I'm kind of into fountain pens lately. I had this one for a while, but I wanted to give this one a try. This is the Tachikawa manga nib, the School G, the G School G. Very fine. Look at this, very fine. Now, as soon as you push down, right, like it doesn't really wanna. You got to go real slow. This is too fine for me. Hard pass. It's okay. It was like $3. Here's another. Here's a pink. These do have different colors. This is the Oto from before. This is just like a pink version. Pretty cool. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit here. Let's see. Here is the Uniball Air. This one feels really cool. It has like a weird, it looks kind of like a pencil. It doesn't look like a pen. It writes really well. Not sure how I like it for drawing, but it is really cool. It again, oh, you can go pretty fast with it actually. Never mind. You get some. It's nice. It's not. It's it's a pen. It's pretty darn nice actually. I wonder how it holds up to watercolor. We'll do a little test later. I really like this a lot. What else we got? We have a new eraser, the Arch foam eraser. I don't know if this is any good, but let's try. Let's see how this erases. Huh. Not too shabby. I know it's hard to see. I should have probably zoomed in more, but it worked really well. The Arch foam eraser. We'll keep watching. No promises yet how it does, but let's just see how it. We'll see. I will keep you updated. Hi, class. All right, here's the last one. Last but not least, here is the. This is like a kind of a fancier fountain pen that I got because it apparently has a really flexible nib. And it is very smooth and really nice, and it has a really thick line you can get to. So, excuse me, I've got runny nose today. Hold on. Excuse me. This thing is pretty amazing. I'm gonna find you the name in a second. Yeah, that's super nice. Badger's asking about headgear. I did a little bit, but not enough that it's worth showing anything. Let me just test this out here. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see the subtleties of this. All right, old school, right? Dude, I got this down. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. I like this. I like this pen a lot. Let me try and do one more car here. You can probably tell I need practice with cars because I'm not very good at them. Do I ever experiment with color? And if so, which is your favorite medium to color with? Well, if I'm just goofing off, it's mostly the Poscas, but I do love to watercolor, and I also love my I love the I love watercolor, and I love using acrylic gouache, like this stuff by Holbein. Really cool. Sometimes I'll just I don't think I have like a really royal blue. Yeah, I should really get one. There we go. Using a Bic Extra Bold. That's in the color blue. So I'll use whatever is around, really. Bless you. Anyway, I'm just getting lost here. But this is what I'll do for fun on the weekend, I'll goof off. If I do decide to draw or whatever. That looks pretty darn good. All right. I did finish a commission. Oh, you know what? Let me see here. I did work on some headgear, actually. There's one of my characters that I'm working on slowly. It's not really headgear. It's mostly just like, I don't know what the word is, but we're getting there. I went to see an amazing jazz guitarist a few days ago, Julian Lage. If you have a chance, you should definitely check out his guitar stuff. If you're into music at all, I mean, it's super chill, but really accessible. I don't know if anybody's here is into jazz. I mean, I know a little bit about it, but I'm getting into it more. Julian Lage, incredible. Actually, let me show you. He did a master class that I got to go to. And I'll just kind of show you what I did with the Oto pen. I was trying it out for the first time. Can I find it? Here it is. Did just a few little sketches of Mr. Julian Lage during the master class. Trying to just let myself go, not necessarily look at the paper when I'm drawing. I'm really happy with this drawing, but it doesn't really look like him. None of these actually really look like him. He did talk with his hands a lot, which I captured here, which I thought was cool. Yeah, so thank you, Julian Lage, for an amazing show. All right, let's see here. Here is a commission that I just finished. I don't know if anybody's familiar with the whale monster from the Eddy Current series. I think Mignola did it. This was super fun. There's like very specific reference and stuff. So yeah, I wasn't really familiar either, but it's like a whale creature that's like super huge. It's in like kind of a steampunkish kind of suit, and this is actually this is from one of my favorite lighthouses. It's the Nubble Lighthouse in York, Maine. Big fan of lighthouses, and yeah. So this is like a lot of screen tones. It was like one big piece here, another piece here for the lighthouse, and actually overlaid the screen tone here for like kind of a shadow effect. Yeah, so happy with how this one came out too. Really, really fun. Thank you to the commissioner for asking me to do it. All right, we still have about 20 minutes or so. Let me put on the cap to my carbon ink. Oh my god, that was like 20 minutes. No, 30 minutes. Freaking ridiculous. These off-brand batteries. No good. Let me see if I can freaking gosh darn it. Hold on one sec. The stream is not over. We are still continuing on. I just have to sorry, one sec everyone. I have to just replace this battery really fast. My apologies. Come on. What a piece of crap, man. Okay, let's see. Apologies, seriously, apologies for the interruption. All right. Keith asks how many X-Wings I've drawn. Oh my god, Keith. You'd have to look at my like elementary school math book to really know. Oh, this is a terrible drawing. Oh god. I don't feel like rescuing this. Oh my word. Nope. Get away. I'm just trying to have fun here, and the drawing's trying to kill it. Okay, you know what I have to do? I know what I have to do. Hold on one sec. Give me my phone. I need to draw Captain Falcon. is a gift for a cousin. He's a big Captain Falcon fan. So I'm going to do it on some watercolor paper so I can add some color to it. But yeah, so you can hang out with me while I do a little doodle for the cuz. This is a cool design. I'll put that over here so we don't get it's not too. He's a big Captain Falcon fan, so I thought. Nothing crazy, just a cool image of. Let's zoom in a little here. I don't really like doing anything on watercolor paper because it's always too rough for me. I really should be doing this. There we go. I'm probably going to break this, but it's the only way to keep me from killing this paper. And Bristol, you can abuse Bristol, but you can't necessarily abuse watercolor paper because it just will not erase. This design kind of reminds me of Judge Dredd. Thank you very much, Ned. This, I'm kind of basing it off of this drawing where he's a little bit more bulky. I guess he's a pretty bulky character though. See, I'm getting too excited with my pencil lines. It's not going to erase. Sorry, I have to blow my nose again. Neved, this is a little sketch for my cousin for Christmas. And I don't think he watches my YouTube channel, so this should be fine that I'm doing this. I don't like these face lines. Get rid of those. There's something wrong with this sketch. I'm not sure what it is yet. His head might be too big. Don't mind me, I just have to look at this backwards really fast. Dang it. Broke the pencil. It happened. I promised you that it would break, and it did. Thank you, everyone. I realize there's a lot of awesome comments about do a power bomb and coming in, and I really appreciate every single one of them. Thank you so much. All right, I'm actually going to pull out the I mean, this is an excuse to use something different, you know, so here we go. One cool thing about the pen is it forces me to slow down, because if I go too quick, it will just, it can't keep up. All right, so I think I like the face, but this is not working. Thanks, Keith. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. Boom. I don't know what Wednesday is, but people seem to like it.
Probably not today.
I'm coming.
Only when it's standard time.
Yeah, only when it's dinner time.
Well, the family is swooping in. You hear the footsteps. It's time for me to take my leave. I'll see you all next week. Thank you so much for all of the love on Do a Power Bomb. We'll see you next week. Yeah, thank you for everything. Thank you for all the support. For real. Oh, there's Fiona's hand. You wave goodbye. You wave goodbye. See you next week. Bye, everyone.